Hi and welcome to Woohoo Wednesday. If you have chosen card number 2, here is your divine soulful message. It is the card of energy. The message at the bottom says, observe how you expend your energy. The thing that I look at the most is this blue, the blue flowers on here. What that's saying to me is that you're finding it a little bit of a challenge to be able to say no to other people, and so therefore your throat chakra is feeling very dry. It could feel like you need to clear it. It could almost feel like you've got a bit of a cold coming on, but what that is, it's just your throat chakra that's closing, because on the inside, when you're saying yes to someone else, that's what you're saying externally. On the inside, you're actually saying, I don't want to do this anymore. And so therefore you feel like you're caught in this tug of war between not wanting to feel bad to someone else, but also denying the very thing that you want. This is a moment to start considering where you prioritize yourself. How much energy are you giving out to everyone else that therefore is depleting you from being able to say yes to yourself? Where have you learned the behavior that it's so much easier to say yes than it is to be able to say, hey, look, I'd love to be able to help you or support you at this time, but right at the moment I'm doing XYZ, or I'm working on this, or I'm unable to do that. But give me a buzz in a couple of days and I'll see where I'm at, and I may even be able to help you then. Starting to learn to be able to use your voice, to be able to communicate clearly around your boundaries is going to be your biggest lesson and blessing at this time. So what happens is when our soul presents us with an opportunity to learn a lesson, it bombards you with everyone that wants something from you. Because how are you supposed to strengthen a skill set within yourself unless it is, I'm not going to say challenge, because it's not a challenge, unless you utilize those muscles to build boundaries, you're not going to strengthen that boundaries muscles. So the soul provides us with lots of opportunities to be able to get more and more comfortable with that. And you know what? When we learn a new skill set that involves using our voice to be able to speak clearly and communicate your boundaries, it's always going to feel clunky and it's going to feel weird. And you may even find that there'll be times that you feel that it's so much easier to say, yes, hey, I'll do something for you at the expense of yourself. Not to worry about that. Pick up the pieces, consider all of the obstacles that you felt that you were unable to be able to communicate what you want clearly, and therefore gather as much information so that you can build that boundaries muscle. And that's going to be an amazing gift that becomes your blessing. And because the moment that you can be able to identify when your boundaries are getting crossed, or you feel that you're denying your own needs, as they say, people can't break your boundaries unless you make them firm and concrete in the first place. So, and this is always a wonderful evolution of growth, because as soon as you're about to evolve, you have to modify all of your boundaries and make adjustments and adapt new different ways of your thoughts, your limitations, your beliefs, in order to be able to be in sync with that new elevation of growth. So I would see this as this incredible blessing that your soul is saying, hey, you are evolving now. We've got to bring everything out so there's this sync together. So look at these beautiful moments where you are being brought forward to be able to communicate clearly as an opportunity to strengthen those healthy boundaries. So I wish you an incredibly amazing week ahead. Much love to you. Take care, and I'll see you again soon.